What's up, guys? As you can see, I'm back on my phone. The TV is not muted like usual. And today's video is period struggles. So let's get started. I'm going to be talking about periods, so don't you dare say it's disgusting, because I'm a girl and I can talk about whatever I want. Especially periods, because I go through it and most girls also go through it. So don't say it's disgusting, it's natural. And I'm going to talk about the struggles of your period. So the first one is waking up on a school day. And what I mean by that is that, let's say you fell asleep and you didn't have your period yet, but you got your period in the middle of the night. Let's say that. And then when you wake up, you just go, ugh, because you just feel the pain in your stomach. You feel your cramps, and you're just like, ugh, oh my gosh, I got my period. And then it hurts so bad, so you lay in bed all day and try to get up and tell your mom, ugh, my cramps hurt so bad, I'm not going to school today. Oh my gosh, it hurts. And then most likely she'll say, okay, sweetie, I know it hurts, so I'll let you stay and rest at home. But I don't know if that's my mom, which is very nice. But because my period cramps are really, really bad. Well, like when I was going to school, since I'm online school right now. So last year, let's say, because I think it was last year and all the years before. One day out of the month, I will say, is that I get this, and then I'm just like, oh my gosh, it hurts so bad, I can't go. It hurts. Because sometimes, even for me, it hurts when I get out of bed and I just feel like throwing up. I'll be like, what? Because it hurts so bad. So that's one period struggle. The second one is getting it in the middle of the night while you're sleeping, which I kind of already talked about, but I'm going to go more into it. You just fall asleep, it's nighttime, you fall asleep, and you didn't have your period, you went to the bathroom, you didn't see anything, and then it comes in the middle of the night, and it's just like, hi! And then in the morning, you're like, ew, what do I feel down there? It feels so disgusting. And then you're like, oh my gosh, maybe I got my period, and you go check, and you did, and it just ruins your underwear. And then you have to put a pad. Well, first you have to get a new underwear, then put a pad, and you're just like, ugh, why does this always have to happen in the middle of the night? Most of the time, I don't get any signs. I don't know why. So that's the second one. The third one, the struggle, is taking medicine to go to class because it hurts so bad, but your guardian or parent is forcing you to go to school or work, I don't know, whatever. So you take those pills, and hopefully they help you. I'll show you what pills I take. Since I'm online schooled, it's not that bad. But if I was regular schooled, I feel like it would be bad. These are the pills that I use, right, when I get my period. I got my period yesterday, and this morning I woke up and I didn't feel good, and so I just took these pills and drank it with water, and then I'm fine because it helps. But it's a struggle because whenever you get your period and it hurts so bad, you have to take one of these, or else you'll feel bad all day. Oh. The fourth struggle is when you first get your period and you're just like, let's say 12, 13, because that's when my first period came. And then you're just like, what is this? And then you go ask your mom, and you're like, Mom, I think I'm bleeding. And then you're like, oh no, honey, you just have your period. And it was like, your period? My period? And I was like, what? And then the struggle is that you don't even know what a period is yet, and you don't know what to use. Like, do you use a pad or a tampon? I mean, of course you have your mom and you could ask her, but like that's a struggle because like probably when you first got it and you put a pad on for the first time, you're just like, ugh, this feels so weird. Oh, it's so gross, so gross. I don't know if you guys used a tampon before, because I never did. I only use pads. I don't know the feeling of tampons, but you have to stick it all the way up there, and I'm just like, ugh. And also, if you're doing that for the first time, that must feel uncomfortable for the first time also. I just thought of two more. The fifth one is constantly asking to use the bathroom to change it because you feel all that blood coming down and you're just like, oh, I think I have to change it. And also, like, if you use your purse to put your pads and tampons in and you have a classmate next to you and they're trying to snoop inside your bag and you're just like, excuse me, can you stop trying to look in my bag? And most of the time it's a boy, which is annoying. And also you have to try and sneak your pad either in your jacket or in your bra. And that's like a struggle because you have to be like, no one can see, or your backpack, let's say, or your jacket, and you can be like, no one can see that I'm on my period. I don't want no one to see that I have a pad or a tampon. That's a struggle. And also the sixth one is constantly asking your friend to check if you're good, because like when you sit down in class and you feel all that blood coming out and you're just like, oh, did it get on the chair, did it get on the chair? And then you get up and just like, phew, it didn't get on the chair, but like you're like so embarrassed if it got on your pants, or you're like, oh my gosh, don't tell me it got on my pants, don't tell me it got on my pants. And then you ask your friend and I was like, am I good? Like, is there blood on my pants? And then she's like, no, you're good, you're good. And then you're like relieved and you're like, phew. You also have to be very careful wearing lights, because you can't on your period, like white for instance, you can't wear that because it would bleed through. And it's very light, so you'll be able probably to know that you're on your period because you're wearing a pad, because you can see your pad, or it would bleed through and they could see your blood. So you always have to wear darks on your period instead of whites, because or else that's gonna be very embarrassing. So that concludes this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching it. Give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below and don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Peace.